welcome back or welcome to Eyonia's World. I am Eyonia. Hello. If you like it here, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me all on my social media in the description box down below, because I guess we might be getting lit over here. I don't really know. In this video today, it's going to be a little different. It is currently Saturday, May 2nd. It is 6:54 in the evening. Hope you guys had an amazing Saturday. Mine was kind of boring. Anyways, this video is actually going to be like a grocery shop with me, what I cook in a week type of ordeal. So this is strictly food, cooking, Chef Eyonia content. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I wanted to try something new, do something different than just a regular schmegular vlog. We have a couple of stores we have to go to because different things at different places, more cost effective, makes more sense, but all along a decent route. So first stop will be Whole Foods.
Sound.
I got a dulce de leche macaron. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Not super dulce de leche. And it takes a minute for you to even get the flavor. He got a sparkling coconut water. 6. It's cool. We also trying more Fruit Riot. These are the grapes this time. We're huge fans of grapes and we like grapes in the freezer. So this is something up our alley as well. Ugh. I don't like how they look. They scare me a little bit. They don't really smell like nothing. I don't like it. The mangoes are better. Those is like a 3. I'm cool off of them. Alright. Next stop is Walmart. Majority of our groceries are going to come from Walmart. Because, like, granola bars, stuff like that. So, I will see y'all when we get to Walmart. We have arrived to Wally World.
Pulling up outside of magic. Low when I'm ripping the plastic. Low when I'm popping the elastic. 777 on the deck. You ain't never hear nobody from nasty. Georgia, please. You know that I'm keeping it ratchet. That nigga gave me his heart. That's when I gave him some head. That's when he gave me his card. I went to the mall and I made it.
Hey y'all, so it is the next day. I did not check in with y'all last night after we left Walmart because it was like 9 o'clock. Didn't know that. I'm thinking it's like 7 o'clock or whatever. It was 9 o'clock. And Lotte was going to be our next stop, Lotte Market, but they closed at 9. We spent $140 something at Whole Foods, and then we spent $180 something at Walmart. But for the disclaimer about Walmart, we got some toiletry things, some hygiene products because we needed to re-up on like body soap and stuff like that. But that's not important for this vlog. Haul of the stuff that we got from Whole Foods and Walmart. I did get Ziploc bags and saran wrap and aluminum foil and stuff from Walmart, so that was also included in that $180 something that we spent. Avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil. I did want to get the organic extra virgin olive oil, but this bottle was $4 and some change, and the organic one was like $11 or something like that, and it was for the same size. So I was like, yeah, we'll wait on that because I'm intermission for a second of the grocery haul. This is the big bottle of my extra virgin olive oil that I get. I got the little one this time. And this one is $11. And you wanted me to pay $11 for the same size of the small one just because it's organic? I get it, organic. I'll get it another time, but not this time. Not for the budget. No salt, Creole seasoning, Italian dressing, soy sauce, extra hot Mike's Hot Honey, fresh red pepper, granola, Cliff Bars, unsweetened almond malt, pistachio califia almond milk creamer, 2 sparkling waters, baby bella mushrooms, organic asparagus, Boursin cheese, Parmesan cheese, eggs, egg whites, blood orange kombucha, lemon berry kombucha, Sacred Life kombucha, which has coconut water and spirulina in it, unsalted butter, 2 boneless New York strips, boneless skinless chicken thighs. I hope y'all enjoy this video. If y'all enjoy these type of like cooking with Eyonia, eating with Eyonia, edible eats with Eyonia, I don't know what we need to call this series. I want something cute, but that is the haul. And I will see y'all later. I just had to show y'all these steaks because they are freaking gorgeous. Like the fat caps are beautiful. The marbling. Yeah, I'm excited to get into these. And they're nice and thick. This is going to be an amazing, amazing steak. And I've perfected my medium steak too. This is going to be delicious. Okay, y'all, so this is my cookie. Andre home, he getting his cookie, but this is my cookie. So good. Like, let me see if y'all would be able to see. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. That girl is so funny. If you know, you know. Whole Foods did their thing with this one. Kinda. Whatever you need, baby. Whatever you want. Whatever you need. Listen to your heart. Girl, as long as you wrap your arms around me. Grocery haul part 2. And no, I did not carry these groceries up the stairs. Y'all know better. We went to Lotte and Publix. We spent $62 at Lotte. Voice cracking. And $65 at Publix. We're going to total up how much we spent on groceries this week at the end. Baby spinach, micro broccoli, quinoa, and brown rice, hearts of romaine, green beans, Brussels sprouts, English muffins, medium cheddar slices, coconut water with watermelon, more kombucha, elderberry, and golden pineapple, more coconut water, 2 shallots, mini Persian cucumbers, lemons and lime, 1 pound of shrimp, salmon steaks, fillet of salmon, kiwi. Total up and see how much we spent this week on groceries going to 4 different stores. Walmart was $184.33. Lotte was $62.07. Publix was $65.68. Whole Foods was $145.42. $457.50 on groceries this week. I think that is the most money we have spent on groceries in, honestly, maybe years. And the reason why I'm not upset at that at all, honestly, is because about 150 to 180 of those dollars that we spent extra this week, actually is what we normally spend on getting fast food from probably like Thursday or Friday up until today, and like the end of today, which is Sunday. So I'm not mad at that, because one thing me and this man will do is spend some money on food. And we still got food out a couple of times over this weekend, but it was nowhere near as much as we normally do. So I'm not upset at how much we spent on groceries this week, because we have a buttload of healthy options alongside more cooking at home versus spending money on fast food. Bibis wants a coffee, so I went ahead and put ice in our cups. I'm going to sit these in the freezer while I prep everything else. I'm going to show y'all what I use to make our coffee. Blonde espresso specifically. Use whatever espresso of your choice that you prefer, but we prefer blonde espresso because it's a little bit stronger but also a little bit sweeter. Light brown sugar. This is the creamer that we like. We use honey instead of caramel, and I put it in on the inside of the cup around the rim. Almond milk. Okay, so he said his is good. He tastes the pistachio. This is mine. Delicioso. Yeah, very good. Now, we don't have any sort of like cold foam or whipped cream or anything because I didn't get heavy whipping cream to make us any. Alongside trying to stay away from heavily processed items, and canned whipped cream is very processed, and like I said, I didn't get heavy cream to make us cold foam or whipped cream. Anyways, that's our coffee. Try it out. Very good. And also, my recipe is for people that do not mind tasting the coffee. If you want yours overly sweet and want creamer with a side of coffee, my recipe is not for you. My palate has matured and I like the taste of coffee now. Also, blonde espresso is not as strong and bitter as regular espresso, which is why I get the blonde. So the taste of it doesn't bother me. So, cheers. Hefty amount of olive oil. I just do a rest of the chipotle peppers. I'm going to put all of that in there. Juice of a whole lemon. I really hope seeds don't. Juice of a whole lime, if it juices, because these are actually onion powder, some rosemary, the garlic powder, even though we got a bunch of garlic in there, cumin, a good bit of this, adobo, chicken bouillon. That was probably about a half a teaspoon. I will say best thing to do would have been marinate them overnight. And this probably would be amazing if you cook them on an actual grill. I have all the components of the salad here. These are the romaine hearts that I got. I might end up only using one bag, which is fine. And then I got the micro broccoli here. I might use a little bit of spinach, more than likely I am. And then I have cucumbers and a red onion, and then Parmesan cheese. I might grate some of that on top, as well as our eggs. I just peeled those. I know this say ready to eat, but I have a thing about just eating stuff out of packets and not rinsing it off first. Yeah, I wasn't that child that ate grapes walking around the grocery store. I just have a thing about I need to know it's clean. I can't just assume it's clean. So, I'm about to rinse this off. And I have a salad spinner. So, I'm going to spin it to dry it out. And then we're going to form everything in the bowl. Unless somebody pulled the fire alarm, I guess, in the apartments. I don't know if it's actual fire or what. But I chopped up everything for the salad. I'm about to dress it and toss it up and put it in the fridge while I cook the chicken.
I know there's somebody who loves me. Somebody who really loves me. And that's all I
Smoking broccoli, but she smelling like a rat. Love in her panties, tryna get out in her crack. Friends are my friends and they try to get gas. Her name is Angel, but she's far from God. Say they don't pay well to fall in love. Must be the start, but something's lining up. Not my exit was better to find out. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Somebody who loves me in the building. Somebody who gives me in the feeling. We throw 50,000 in the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me in Miami turning up another night. We took a trophy, let the shorties take a yacht. We all in Santos, I rented out the spot. Friends are all my friends and they tryna get God. Her name is Angel, but she must forgot. She said I bet she wanna get home and swap. I said I'm shy, baby, and that's still not lie. I'm tryna do more than bust down your wide. I need somebody who's gon' meet me at the top. Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? Who's out there for me? Say they don't pay well to fall in love. I need the stars or something lining up. Thought my ex bitch was better to find out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody who loves me in the building. Somebody who feels me in the feeling. We throw 50,000 in the ceiling. Oh yeah, I know there's somebody who loves me. Somebody who really loves me. That's all I need. Yeah.
Hey y'all, I made me something to eat last night and I forgot to show y'all. Honestly, did I really forget? Yes, but also was I super tired and super hungry and didn't even care to record that. So I'm making me the same thing again today because it was chef's kiss delicious. I made me steak, egg, and I had it with cucumbers, but I think I'm gonna have cucumbers again today, but I might eat it with a little bit of green beans. I don't know, because I made some green beans last night for Andre's lunch. For today, I am going to make me some jammy eggs. I already boiled my eggs. I boiled them for 7 minutes, so I'm about to crack those, but I need to make my marinade. So I make it different depending on how I'm feeling or depending on what I have as well. So I did the same thing yesterday. I think I'm gonna do it again today, but I'm going to use soy sauce. I got rice vinegar. Yes, rice vinegar. Honey, which me and Andre actually needs to buy us more honey, and we need to get a big thing. Honey, what else? Water, just a little bit of water. So we're just doing that right now.
Yeah. Look, me versus you and you know they picking. Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's 10, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails, polar bear. I could survive in the coldest conditions. Hoes very low, they tone when they spitting. Bitches is washed, soap in the dishes. I apply pressure like boa constrictors. One bitch, two bitch, old bitch, new bitch. None of y'all bitches not gon' do shit. I'm in Miami, I pull up on cruise ship. You in Miami for also room shit.
Yeah, I'm actually glad I was able to do that with y'all today because yesterday I actually overboiled my egg and it was not fully boiled, but it was just like a creamy boiled, but it wasn't jammy. Now, honestly, I low-key think I underboiled that for my full preference because the way I boiled that one, I more so like that one when I'm eating my ramen. I like my eggs with my ramen very runny. My eggs for when I'm just eating it on the side of steak or something, I like those like jammy but not runny. I think those are going to be runny, which isn't an issue. I'll just dip my my steak in it while I'm eating it. What I season my steak with: freshly grinded salt and pepper, garlic powder, thyme, and rosemary. I heavily season it with the salt and pepper, and then I add the herbs, for a little extra flavor. Now, if I had fresh thyme and rosemary, I definitely would use fresh thyme and rosemary. Highly recommend that. But since I rarely ever buy fresh thyme and rosemary, because the only time I really use it is when I'm cooking steak, we just have the dried versions here, which does just fine, and it creates a beautiful, delicious crust on my steak. I'm gonna just make me a steak. Y'all already see my jammy egg. I will say, if you don't have your eggs also in a wide container, if they're in a mason jar like mine, make sure you like toss them so that way they each get a rotation of being fully submerged. Okay? So yeah.
When I step in stampede, foot on neck, can't breathe. Lucky charm, Van Cleave, diamonds on. I see my eyes linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? If you scared, then just say that. Ho, enough is enough. They was just in my DMs. Ain't no trust in these sluts. I'm about to call up Diamond, bitch. No, if you I'm linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? If you scared, then just say that. Ho, enough is enough. They was just in my DMs. Ain't no trust. These sluts, I'm about to call up Diamond, bitch. Not if you buff. I'm like, ooh, child, cool down.
And before the cross-contamination police come out, I do wipe down all of my seasonings before I put them back in the cabinet. And here's a little bit of proof. You see that soap or them suds or whatever on there? Yeah, I wiped them down, so they're clean. I know I can't stand cross-contamination myself. So, yeah, when I have my steak done and I have my plate done, I'm going to come show y'all my plate because it's going to be scrumdiddlyumptious. Just perfect. Alright, y'all, so this is my plate. It looks so friggin' good. I put the chili crunch oil on top of my egg, and oops, this is the brand of chili crunch that I like. I get this from Publix. I also drizzled honey on top of my steak, which I did that the other day. I like it, you know, whatever. I heated up my green beans, so really, really good. Low key, I believe I've been making a medium rare steak instead of medium, and I'm not too mad at it. That's really good. But yeah, I definitely think that's more medium rare than medium, but it's cool as long as it's cooked. This is a part of that. So good. I'm about to bust this down. I'm so glad I was able to show y'all. Oh, and while I was letting my eggs marinate, I let them marinate in the refrigerator. I feel like that might have helped them firm up a little bit because those are the perfect jammy eggs, 100%. So yeah, 7 minutes, let them marinate in the mixture I showed y'all earlier in the refrigerator. And it's gonna come out perfect. So I'm gonna bust this down. I'm so excited. But I'll see y'all